DJ Sus won the feature presentation. It's the new artist spotlight. We got a talent. She just told me that her 1 year anniversary of her being in the game is it today?
It was on the 1st.
The 1st.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Raquel is in the building. What's going on?
Thanks for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Nah, of course. So first of all, let me shout out Kalisha because she put me on to
Yes.
you and your whole music. So this is like everybody streaming live on the iHeart Radio app. It's New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut. So for people who might not know your music, let's start from where you're from.
Sure.
And how you got into music.
Okay, so I am from Toronto, Canada. I'm a Canadian artist. I started 1 year ago, pretty much to the day. I've been in music since I was 4 years old. I started professional training in piano at 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then a few years later, I started singing training. So I've always been in music. And then up until a few years ago, I was a professional pianist. So just in general. And then last year,
I should have brought a keyboard.
Oh my god, I would have played for you.
I can play a little bit, but not a professional
I need
pianist.
to hear.
I like do the generic stuff, play the Halloween tune and stuff like that. Now, I took piano lessons when I was a kid, but I stopped. Practice made you good, or you were like a natural?
Honestly, maybe both. But I didn't really.
That was a cocky statement.
No. Hey, I don't know what to say, but honestly, I would say I'm pretty good. But like I also compose, and it's just really natural to me. So I guess it's inevitable that it just kind of flows easily.
Can you write like scores and movie scores and all that?
Yeah, I could. Like I compose a lot, a lot, and there's definitely some that I would love to be in a movie. So yeah, you never know.
Wow, maybe I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah.
So that's the piano side. How did you get into the recording, actual music side?
So it's kind of a crazy story, and my manager, producer, Ante O'Connor has something to do with it, right over here. And so I was actually hired as a pianist to perform at a venue, and he actually owned that venue. So when I was bringing my piano inside, we just somehow crossed paths. He's never really there at that location, and he just said like, hey, if you want, like, since you play piano, you can always come by my studio later and we can just maybe make some beats or something like that.
Was it authentic, or were you trying to holler? No,
no. It was authentic, don't worry.
Okay. He's like, you know you could come by my
No.
studio with you. It's the way she said it.
No. He owns a studio and there's like so many people. And
Okay.
Him and his wife were like together.
Oh,
like,
he's married. I apologize.
She was there.
He's married. Wife, don't get mad at me.
No. We love her, Melissa. But yeah, so I ended up going, and then just somehow I got on the mic, and then from there was history. And then we just made my first song, I guess, kind of improv there. We released it a couple months later.
So for people who might not have heard your music, describe your music.
Okay, so I would say it's a mixture of, let's say, R&B, electronic, I would say right now, and pop. I like to talk about different things, but I would say when I first started, it was kind of like a love kind of vibe. And also I used to study astrophysics just prior to being a singer. So nice. I kind of incorporate often themes like stars when I songwrite, or like about space. So I kind of just, weave a lot of things together. But,
nice, I like that.
Yeah, my songs all fit together, but I feel like they're all kind of different at the same time. You don't have to expect the exact same thing every single time.
Well, this is an R&B hip hop station, so what is the song we're gonna play today? More of one of the R&B vibes.
Okay, would you say like?
I would go Angel. I would say Angel.
Angel?
I'm gonna go Angel to Jersey Club joint.
All right, so let's get that on right now.
Sure.
This is the new artist spotlight. Raquel, Angel, Power 105.1. We're back, baby. It's the new artist spotlight. DJ Sus won the feature presentation. Raquel, repping Toronto, Canada, is in the building.
Hey guys.
Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you any Kendrick Drake questions. That's too generic.
Oh, please don't.
That's too generic. So,
no.
moving forward, when do you have an EP coming out, or a new project, a new body of work coming out?
We recorded a really good song last night. We went to Penthouse, the studio.
Penthouse Studios,
and
yep.
now we're kind of considering, since it's not out yet, like maybe we rearrange the first and the second. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's a really nice studio.
It is a really nice studio. All right, well, I'm looking forward to hearing more music. Very talented pianist. Do you have any songs on your project where you're just singing over you playing piano? Y'all should do that.
I should. That's a really good idea. I should do that.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Especially since
she co-produced one that's not out yet.
Oh yeah.
Next time she comes up here, I'm gonna have a keyboard and she's gonna have to play Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
I'll do it.
Is there anything else that you want to accomplish in this game besides music? What is on the 10-year, 5-year plan for Raquel?
Something that just makes me really happy and complete. But I mean, I would also love to do some acting, dancing, or things like that. But it would just definitely be creative. But I also love even collabing with other artists. Anything creative I love. But music will always be my main journey.
That's your first love.
It is my first love.
So I ask all the artists to come up here this question. When it's all said and done, you reach your goals, you reach where you need to be. What is the legacy that you want to leave behind for your fans and the people who come up listening to you? What is the legacy that when you're not here anymore, you want to leave behind?
Okay, so I'm gonna go a little deep. I wasn't expecting to, but I would say I have faced some obstacles in my life, maybe for the last 15 years, so pretty much the majority of my life. And there was a long time where I just thought that I couldn't go after my dreams because I wasn't sure if they were attainable given the situation that I was in. But what I want to say is if you're ever struggling with anything, there's always a light at the end of it. And it's never impossible and also never too late to achieve what you want to do. And I hope that I can be an accurate representation of that to those who see me, to believe that anything is possible. Nothing is impossible. And you know, when you think your journey has ended, it might have just begun.
Nice, I like that. Well, that's Raquel right there. She represents Toronto, Canada, and she got music out. We just played Angel, and she got an EP coming out real soon. And I think you should follow her. DJ Sus One New Artist Spotlights, Power 105.1.